fit in with everyone else, there's a reason why you don't fit in. You can't fit into something. You're meant to be like fucking change. You're meant to change this shit. You're not meant to fit in. That's why you're always alone. That's why you may never have friends, and that's why your heart is so fucking big. Because you may be an earth angel, you may be a light worker, you may be a starseed, you may be literally put on this earth to raise the vibrational frequency on this planet, to raise awareness, to raise consciousness. That's why life is so hard for you, because you need to go through the suffering so you can help others. If you aren't suffering, how are you going to help other people? Because you can't relate to others. When people need help, people have problems, people might be struggling. You've been through so much suffering that you can relate to people's struggles. You can relate to everyone's struggles. You can relate to the pain that everyone else is going through. And so because you can relate to everything that they're going through, you can help them. And you could be used as an inspiration. God wants to use your vessel as a source of inspiration to help others, which is why he puts you through so much pain. Because God puts his strongest fucking warriors through the toughest battles. I mean, think about it. If you want a warrior to be a warrior, you would give him some pain, you would give him some challenge so he can become strong. You wouldn't give him a soft, comfortable, easy fucking life. That's why you don't relate to others. That's why you don't fit in with others. That's why your heart is so fucking big, because God wants to use you as a vessel to help others. So because your heart being so big, don't you ever close yourself off. You need to keep your heart open forever. And now when I say keep your heart open, I'm not saying to give your love to people that don't deserve you. Fuck no. I'm not saying to give your love to people that don't value you. You need to, in a way, become a little bit colder, just a little bit colder, to where you're not giving your love to people that don't fuck with you no more. You're not supporting people that don't like you. You're not giving your love to everyone. You're not giving love to fucking everyone. Only the people that genuinely support you and love you, that's who the people like you need to give your love to, not everyone. So that's why, and again, you're a fucking gift in this fucking world. Like, obviously nobody else is like you, because if everyone else was like you, you wouldn't be special, you wouldn't be rare, you wouldn't be unique, you wouldn't be who you are. That's why your heart is so big. So go use your gifts to help others and accept the role that God chose you with. God chose you to do what you're meant to do. You're strong. You've always had the fucking strength. You have always had the strength needed to do what it is that you need to do. That's why you reincarnated here. That's why your soul chose to do this. That's why your soul chose to suffer. Your soul chose this life because you're built for this life, because you can do this life, because you're meant for this life, because God made you. God literally designed you for this life. He designed you to be a warrior. He designed you to be a spiritual warrior, because we are under spiritual war. There's an attack against fucking everything. There's an attack against masculinity. There's attack for your attention span. Nobody has a good fucking attention span at all anymore. Like, people can't even hold combos. People can't do anything without scrolling, without getting bored. People can't read anything long. If you text someone something long as fuck, they most likely might not even read it. Deadass. They might not even read that shit. Because there's an attack on your attention span. There's a war in literally everything. But God, again, has designed you to be a warrior. I'm driving right now, so I gotta go, bro. I love you so much, though. You are loved.